Hey guys, I hope you guys are well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious. I do a mixture of makeup, beauty, lifestyle, and if you are new, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you guys for coming back to this video. So this video is going to be a bit different. But before I get into it, how you feeling? The look, I've done a bit of makeup today. I was feeling myself. I did my hair, it's quite nice. I'll put down the Instagram of the person that I who installed the wig and styled it for me. So, and yes, it's a wig, it's not my hair. I like it quite thin. I'm not bothered about it, like it's fine for me, and I'm really like loving this look. My goodness, I don't know what happened there, but anyway, I'm gonna just kind of get started. So this video is about protecting your energy, your positive energy, your positivity. You don't want to be around bad vibes or bad energy or people who are not going to, put you to the level that you need to be. So these are a few tips that I've learned over the years in regards to protecting myself, in regards to friendships, in regards to boundaries, and hopefully this could be useful for you. Especially now we're in a lockdown, we have to be so careful in regards to who we want close to us, because in this day and age we really have to appreciate those who are there for us, but also look within yourself and be like, life is short. Is this person really close to me? Need to be that close? Am I protecting myself by having this person close to me or even far from me? Maybe there's someone that should be closer. So I hopefully, if I'm jabbering too much, this could be useful for you. So the first thing is understand who you are. And this is, for me, the most important thing. Like, you need to know who you are. You need to know your personality, your character, what the good things about you and the bad things about you. You need to know what kind of personality that you have. You need to know what works with your personality and what doesn't work with your personality. You need to figure out your strengths and your weaknesses, because once you know who you really are, your triggers, you know who you are, then you can kind of then take it that next step into applying that to who you want around you and protecting your energy and protecting your space, if that makes sense. So for me, the first thing is understand who you are. Like, for me, what I done was, I took a lot of personality tests to see, what kind of personality I had. I've worked with different people in different industries. So I've been able to kind of see, oh, this is something that I like, this is something that I don't like. I work well with these kinds of people. I don't work well with these kinds of people. I've learned to work well with these people because I've had to apply these steps in order to make it work. So that is, for me, so important to really understand who you are, who you work with, what's your strengths, what's your weaknesses. So important. The second thing is boundaries. So once you know who you are, you know your triggers, you know what it is that makes you into who you are, boundaries is so important. When I was younger, I did not have boundaries, and it has had an impact on my life. It has, brought on unnecessary problems that I've had to deal with later on in my life. And if I had known to put boundaries, if I had known to be like, okay, these people are for this aspect of my life, these people are for this aspect of my life, and these people are for this aspect of my life, I could have really avoided a lot of problems that I got myself into when I was a little bit younger. So understand your boundaries. Like, for me personally, I have, friends that I'm really close to, that I speak about, that I'm more open about my personal life and things that are happening on with my life. I have, people that I work with that we have quite cordial relationship. We're quite, you know, corporate savvy, you know, we speak more about work, and that's kind of the relationship that we have with these kind of people. I have, you know, people that I know from when I was in school back in the days, or people that lived in my area or live in my area, and we have, you know, that kind of relationship as well. And also within my family, there is certain people that I have a very, not close, but I can have quite a, you know, a lengthy conversation with, and there's people in my family that I keep my distance and I don't message or I don't communicate with them. I have to protect myself. I have to protect the negative words that people can make, whether it's family members or whether it's from friends who think they're trying to be useful and helpful, but really they're not. I need to protect myself from bad energy, and you need to detect what kind of energy are these types of people bringing to you. You know, for me personally, I'm fed up with those memes of people saying, oh,
I need to remove all this bad energy, oh, you know, all these bad friends, like, oh, you know, I'm leaving these kind of people behind.
Girl, if you are still having to make this post every single year in December, it's because, I'm sorry, you have wrong friends. I'm sorry, it's your problem. Because personally speaking, I'm sorry if I'm shouting or anything, but personally speaking, I left those kind of friends a long time ago. A long time ago. I don't have those kind of friends in my friendship circle. The kind of people I have in my friendship circle are people that I can, you know, say they're friends. Now, I'm not gonna say they're besties. I'm not gonna say that, you know, we are, you know, chummy, but I can say, I can classify them as a friend of some sort. That makes sense. So have boundaries in what you say and how you communicate and what you want to communicate about. It's okay to have friends that are just for the workplace, that are just for a specific, you know, section of your life. Like, it's fine for that, because in that way it avoids any problems, because it leads into my third point, which is expectation. If you do not have a boundary for your relationship with your people or people that you want in your life, then you are setting yourself up for failure when it comes to expectation. I was that kind of person where my expectations were just so off because people was expecting more from me, but I wasn't expecting anything from them. And that's not equal. It's not equally yoked. Because if somebody's expecting something from me, but I'm not expecting anything from them, then there's a discrepancy. We need to make it level. We need to make it balanced. So set your expectations. What is your expectation with being this person's friend, with being close to this family member? What is your expectation for them? Is it for them to have your back? Is it for them to back you up in a situation or to support you when you need support? What is your expectation from that person? And what is their expectation from you? If they're going through a hard time, if middle of the night, you know, something has happened, are they expecting you to go and collect them, to go and help them? If they're having issues with certain things, are they expecting you to help them out? You need to layer down the expectation between these people who are in your life so that this can protect your energy, because people end up going into issues because people thought that people expected things from them, and then they're like, but I didn't even think it was like that. I didn't think it was that deep. They're like, oh, but I was expecting you to do this for me. They're like, but I didn't know, because the expectation wasn't equally yoked. There was a discrepancy. So important to set your expectations on who they are for you and who they are for you and who you are for them. The last thing is evaluation. You need to constantly be evaluating, you know, is this person, you know, meeting up to the standard that I require for them to be in my life? Is myself up to the standard of how I need to be for them? You need to constantly be evaluating yourself, evaluating who is in your circle, evaluating, is these people worthy of being in your circle? You know, evaluating yourself, evaluating, you know, your character, your personality, who you are. Constantly have to challenge yourself, challenge your abilities, because it's so important to have that constant evaluation in your mind, because it's going to make you a better person. So that's basically it in regards to protecting your energy and protecting your space. These are the things that I practically do for myself, and it has helped me so much, because a couple years back I just felt like I was giving and giving and giving and giving so much to people, and I wasn't receiving back. And then sometimes they'll be expecting things from me, or I'll be expecting things from them, but because it wasn't kind of the expectation, there will be discrepancy, there will be confusion, there will be arguments, there will be miscommunication, misunderstanding, and that's when problems will start. That's when people will start bickering or complaining, or you start to hear things. And for me, having these boundaries have kind of erased those problems, because they know where I stand and I know where I stand. So yeah, if you like these kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up. Honestly speaking, the thumbs up, like, it just lets me know that you guys like these videos, because I really don't know if you like them. Share them if you want to, feel free. You don't have to comment, you don't have to do anything. Just you watching is enough for me. So yeah, anyway, take care. Bye bye.